Hello, guys. And today we have a top single Doki Doki Literature Club. So this is what day one of playing Doki Doki Literature Club before Crema. I'm not doing any voices, by the way. I'm not doing any of that. Contains full spoilers. Would you rather read overview of the content warnings? No. I agree. Yes, Doki Doki Literature Club for mobile devices. Here we are. Let's get started, I guess. Enter username. Simple. You guys can read that, but I'm not reading it because I don't care. Actually, you know what? Just for you, chat. Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I'm sorry, I suck at reading. This is why I didn't want to read. We used to walk to school together on days like these, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. Why are we so mean? Like, this is childhood friend right here, bro. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. You keep oversleeping, bruh. Shame on you. But I caught up to you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Hey, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. You see what I mean? You can tell I suck at reading just from watching the Undertale series, which ended early and unannounced. I forgot to announce that the series was going to be ending, but I guess I'm going to announce it here. But yeah, the Undertale Red and Yellow series ended early. That's mean, Snick. That's me. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Random ass stray, by the way. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Sayori. Yeah. I'm gonna be frank with you. I forgot what happens in Doki Doki Literature Club, so this is gonna be new to me. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly specked with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Snick, have you decided on a club to join yet? They was asking this in Persona 3 Fez, and I do not care, bruh. I ended up joining the athlete team. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm playing Persona 3 Fez. You should have seen the you should have seen the random Persona 3 Fez gameplays on my channel. But if you haven't seen them, go ahead and watch that. A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Hey, at least you're not forced to join one like in Persona 3 Portable. I ended up becoming a nurse. Shit sucked. I was playing as Katone. Or Katone. Or however you say her name, I don't know. I haven't been looking at either. Same. This nigga my twin, bro. If he's white, he gets the impasse, bro. Immediately. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I did? This nigga forgetful as fuck. Never mind. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along whatever she's going on about. Jesus Christ. Sayori likes to worry a bit too much about me when I'm perfectly fine and content. Just getting by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Same. I guess. I mean, I barely do anything outside of this. I'm just in my room all day. Like a typical otaku. Did I really say that? Did I really say otaku? Why did I say it like that? That sounded so cringe, bruh. I was talking about how I worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Trust me, I have skills for college. I mean, I'm in the 11th grade. I'm a junior. I have skills for college, bro. Trust. And what do I mean by skills? I mean, like, getting through life, I guess. Like, I don't know what college major to take, bro. I suck at reading, and I'm talking about college majors. I mean, I guess my school grades are pretty good, so I might have a slight chance. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. NEET? That's some kind of 2018 lingo, bro. I do not remember that shit. I was like 6 or 8 at the time, bro. Matter of fact, I think I was younger than that, bro. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I don't really have a good girl voice, but does this count? No, it doesn't. Damn it. I accidentally keep skipping dialogue out of pure muscle memory. I played games like these before, and my brain just immediately goes to, oh, skip the dialogue. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Well, you guys probably already seen this before. This shit came out in what? 2017, 2018, around those times, or maybe even a year earlier, maybe a few years earlier, back in 2015 or 16. Well, yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Yippee! Yappa! Yep! Why do I let myself get lectured into such care by such carefree girl? That's a little sussy. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit before, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. I pack up my things. I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So Yori wants to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the class while I was spacing out. I look around realizing that I'm the only one left in the class. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the class, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. But I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Damn, bro. This nigga right here, bro. He funny. I mean, we are a big meanie in this one, bro. I mean, the dialogue is chosen by choice, I guess. I'm guessing this is like a prologue before we actually get into the stuff. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title as vice president. You know what's funny? I find these type of like bright, happy, and loud girls to be pretty cool in my eyes, but honestly, they can't be too loud, like the hot Cheeto girls and stuff like those. Like, if they're that loud and obnoxious, bro, basically being a Cheeto girl. Imagine having a Cheeto girl as a childhood friend. Shit must suck. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? It's the premise of the game. It's not like... Again, earlier, I did mention that some of my memory of this game... I don't remember a lot of things about this game. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Cupcakes, bruh. Man, I hate cupcakes. No, I'm joking. I love cupcakes, bruh. Favorite snack of all time. Besides, those sugar cookies at Stop and Shop, bruh. Had to be, not sugar cookies. What they call the dough cookies or something. The dough cookies with the heavy frosting. Them shits be good, bro. They're not crunchy. They have the good amount of frosting. And honestly, I'm just a sugarholic, bro. Like, do not let me get near sugar, bro. I'm addicted to that shit, bro. Ever since my brother introduced me to having cereal and my normal Cheerios, bro, that shit changed my life, I'm telling you. That's why I'm the way I am now. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really much of an airhead or if she is so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Something like how a flamingo does it? Like something like that. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go. Let's get some tea and some boba. Sayori is full of energy. The swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new members here. Ah yes, the classroom, where we're gonna be spending half of our gaming. I told you, don't call me a new member. I go around. That's more better. Techno Blade. Girl 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Is that a problem? Do I need to self-delete myself from this game? Because I will. Way to kill the atmosphere. Shut up, bro. Ah, Snick, what a nice surprise. How do you know my name? How does she know my name? I haven't introduced myself yet. Unless if Sayori, well, yeah, it does say Sayori talks a lot about me, but I don't think she gave out my name like that. And if that is the case, if she giving out my name randomly for free, then don't do that. Just call me a friend. Don't call me by my real name. Welcome to the club. All the words escape me in this situation. This club, it's full of incredibly cute girls. Is this all we can think about right now, bruh? Get serious, bruh. Get serious, bruh. Like, get serious, bruh. Go away. Get serious. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. I'm never doing that again. Persona 3 myself out of this existence, bruh. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Seems like someone hasn't been drinking their milkies. She is also the one that made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says quiet into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri who appears compromise. I can't say that right now. More mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. And sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. I do not know you. Who is this? Other me in the game. If you would like to explain who this is to me real quick, because I don't think I gave her my name, or I even know her at this point. It's great to see you again. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other well, rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Thank you for explaining. I was about to say, get a little suspicious. Monika was probably a popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. I added the and because I feel like if I said smart, beautiful, athletic, I'd probably end up messing up. So I added and so I wouldn't mess up there. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me gently feels a little... You too, Monika. Sit down, Snick. We made room just for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about some tea as well? You know what type of tea I like? You know what type of drinks I drink? First one, C4, like the C4 Skittles. I'm pretty sure they made Sour Patch C4s as well. I want to try that out soon. And also, Arizona. Especially the Arizona tea. Like the Arizona tea, the lemon Arizona tea, and then you got flavors like fruit punch. The one I used to get a lot, I think it was like peach or something like that. Oh no, it was like mango. I think it was mango. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Sayori mentioned it's been widened so that there is one space open next to Monika and one open next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabbed the wrap tray and Yuri opened the closet. Feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Of course we're gonna sit next to our best friend. Makes sense. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay. Are you ready? Ready for action, as they say. Ta-da! Boom. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. My reading skills are getting good. The whiskers are drawn on with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. I know I get you as good as bacon, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. So Yuri grabbed the first one, then Monika, and then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori tugs with her mouth full, already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Me personally, I'd bite the bag. Honestly, I don't be looking for a perfect space to bite my cupcakes. I just put it in my mouth and just chew. Like, you don't need to look for a perfect spot to eat it. Unless if it's, for me, it's cornbread. I have to look for the perfect spot to eat it at. Because there's a top, you can literally just tear that off and eat it. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? You technically did say or it said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't really read that much. I mean, I just started getting back into reading. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. So Yuri's is just trying to impress you. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. But the tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. I've almost been here for 30 minutes, bro. I gotta have to end this soon. What does this button do? Oh, to save. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. What made you consider the literature club? I was afraid to answer this question. Something's telling me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed happy here, so... Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could have probably be a board member for any major clubs. Weren't you a leader for the debate club last year? I'm gonna end this in when it reaches 30 minutes. Yup. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes events like the festival more important. Anyways, I'm gonna save.